All right, what up? What up? So, do you attract what you want? That is the question today. Do you attract what you want? I saw an Instagram post from my bro, and it said something to the effect of, don't chase things. Instead, be so good that the things that you want chase you. Right. So it got me to thinking about a lot about attraction and attracting things that you want to yourself. So let's kind of talk about that and break that down a bit and see if this might help just with your overall mindset, how you're thinking about things, and what that means. So when you think about that question, do you attract what you want? I really just say think of yourself as this. Let's draw a person really quickly here. Let's check out my drawing skills because I really want to make this impactful for you. So we got a little. Oh, there was a better little. There's a little smiley man there, wasn't there? Yeah, there we go. So you got your little smiley person here. Okay, and we got a little. Actually, here goes a body. We're gonna put a body on you right here. There, you got a body, little smiley face man, and maybe you got some arms. Let's put some arms on you. There you go. And you got some feet here. We're gonna get some feet in there. Let's get some feet in here. Some legs at least. There you go. One leg here. Can we get another leg? Let's get another leg. Alright, we got another leg. There we go. And here's our person right here. So this is you. And look, a lot of people go through um this thing in their life where they're always thinking about, hey, I want to get this, and whether that be a certain job, whether that be your business goals, spiritual goals, maybe you want to be an actor, comedian, you just have a certain spouse, drive a certain car, whatever the case is, and you're thinking about how can you get those things, and that's what your focus is on, like how can you get those things, and you're chasing them on a day-to-day basis. Um, and so I guess what I'm saying is that your efforts are more external, right? Your efforts are more external. You're forcing things out, right? Instead of more so looking internally and asking yourself, who do you really have to become to have these things in your life? Does that make sense? Like you have to become this person to get these things. Now I know that sound. Look, I get. There's a lot of stuff out here, so I get that. You hear that. Whether you're scrolling on Twitter, Instagram, you get these little, memes and all that sort of stuff. You see these little quotes and garbage out here. Not garbage, but you see these things out here, and I know you kind of discard it like, hey, it's just one of those people that throwing up one of their quotes and they ain't living that in their life anyway. But um, what I'm trying to say is that that's real. You have to be able to attract everything that you have currently in your life is what you've attracted so far, right? So if you want whatever it is, whether it's a certain type of relationship with a certain type of person, whether it's to drive a certain kind of vehicle, have a certain kind of home, have a certain kind of lifestyle, take certain types of trips, whatever the thing is, you have to attract that. You have to become that type of person that those things would happen for, right? And when you think about a lot of us, um, who well let's identify who has those things first, right? It's usually not all the case because there's the lottery, right? But it's usually the high performing or high producing people. You have to produce at a high level for you to be able to attract these things in your life generally, right? So the question is how do you become big enough inside of yourself so that you can start to produce these things, and then that'll ultimately lead to getting, all the things that you're looking to get, whether again that be a lifestyle or vehicles or homes or whatever you're looking for. But you have to become this person first. So you have to start thinking about, who do I have to become? Let's just start there, right? Who do I have to be? And usually, again, we're talking about performers. So what, or high performing people? What does that mean? That means, people who are consistent, right? Usually, those people are getting up every day, perfecting some sort of craft or skill set, right? You have to have results because they continue to, be diligent and consistent. Now they're starting to achieve certain results, right? People start looking at them in a certain way, right? So it's not about, what's happening again externally, the circumstances, necessarily your environment, even though all of our environments are different and everybody has different sorts of challenges. But it's more so about, you flipping the switch internally, determining, hey, how do I have to think to become a better person, right? To really get my value out there to the world. What are the actions that I need to take on a consistent basis, that's going to help people and serve the different marketplaces or whatever marketplace that I may be in to help the world. So you have to keep all of these things in mind. You have to continuously pour into yourself, whether that be you taking um, like not vacations, I want to say, but trips. Really, like vacationing. It's not just for um, it's not just for relaxation and entertainment, but sometimes it's just for like a better or bigger energy, right? When you get to visit different places, you get a better energy about yourself. Maybe you need to read more. Maybe you need to read out loud more, right? Because you need to be more confident. Maybe you need to talk to people more, right? So again, it's about thinking about how can you improve yourself internally first. So, like you've heard the phrase, I think it's called, or the I don't know what it's called, but you've heard where you have to pour so much in your cup so that it overflows. So focus on that. Focus on attracting by pouring more into yourself, and with that kind of mindset, you can, have this little stick person down here can have the love and the success and the happiness that you're currently desiring in your life. Um, I didn't like the way that sounded when I just said that because it sounds so preachy and not motivational speaking, but it sounds so uh, guru-ish. I don't know, but it sounded weird. But anyway, do that, and I think you'll like the result. So anyway, with that said, please tell me what you think about this. Like, subscribe, do all those necessary things, but really just kind of tell me, your feedback, your thoughts on if you think that's what kind of results, if that's your kind of mindset right now, what kind of results you've gotten from it, and I'm interested to hear, kind of your feedback on it. So with that, again, like, subscribe, hit the notification, depending upon which platform you're on. But I appreciate you today. Go out and attract your love, your happiness, and your success to yourself. And with that said, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.